Here we are again talking about accompanying and transposing on page 104 of the Clark text. And this time we're going to talk about melody number 3, which is a familiar American folk song. I think some of you may know this as Mockingbird. The melody sounds like this. And that's the melody. If we look at our 5-finger positions, though, we find that immediately we're expanded beyond the range of a 5-finger position. The right-hand thumb starts on E flat. We're in the key of A flat major. So that right-hand thumb is on dominant, and the 5-finger position we would normally have here would be a dominant 5-finger position. That looks like this. But the editor here has asked us immediately to expand our hand so that the 4th finger is on C. And we can see that the range of this first phrase is a 7th. So expanding to the 4th finger on C gives us that range of a 7th. And just like we've been practicing in our warm-ups, we move all 4 fingers at once over the notes in the key of A flat major. And we find there that we can cover all of the notes by using that expanded 5-finger position. Now, what does that mean for when we go to transpose? If we look at that first note, remember it was dominant in the key of A flat. We're being asked to transpose it to D major. So what is dominant in the key of D major? That's where we're going to place our thumb. Here's D major. Dominant in the key of D major is A. Place the thumb there. Here's the dominant 5-finger position. But we remember that we have to expand the 4th finger up and away. And what is that interval that we expand from thumb up there to the 4th finger is the interval of a 6th. And if we move our if we move our 4 fingers away from the thumb so that the 4th finger is a 6th away, we find ourselves moving up to F sharp and placing the other 4 fingers on adjacent keys in the key of D major. And then we are able to transpose in that manner. So you can see it's a fairly simple process, but we have to think generically, not only about the original key, but about the transposed key. And in order to do that in the best way, we can think scale degrees, solfege, or function, dominant, tonic, and so forth. Then think intervallically from that point forward. The rest of the assignment would be just like we've been doing for the last weeks and actually months, which is to accompany using tonic and dominant, analyzing the melody for triad tones and non-tonic triad tones, and applying tonic and dominant just as the directions up here say. 1 for measures made, or parts of measures made mainly of tonic triad tones. 5 for measures or parts of measures made mainly for non-tonic triad tones. So I hope that will get you through these 2 more difficult melodies for both accompanying and transposing. Let me know if you have questions.